Howdy, YouTubers. This is Steven, and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the song Out of Control by Ayumi Hamasaki. And this song comes from Ayumi's album A1 Steak Sauce, and it wasn't a single. It doesn't have a music video as far as I know. So a song that is completely exclusive to the album. And this lyrical analysis was requested by YouTube user LV90047 . So thanks a lot for the request, LV. Alright, so I retrieved these song lyrics from a website called shinitakashi.blogspot.com. So thanks a lot to that website. Alright, here we go. Here we go with the lyrical analysis. I cried all alone, without a place to go. I cried without knowing why I was sad. So I'm guessing Ayumi might be at that time in the month. Maybe Ayumi is pregnant or something. But she is crying for some reason. She's really emotional. Like, why are you so emotional, Ayu? Why are you emotional? Why are you so emotional? Alright, next lyrics. In those days, I could cry, right? I could shed tears, right? But these days, I can't cry. I've forgotten how to cry. So I'm guessing, like, at one point she could be so emotional and, express her emotions, but now she can't for some reason. I guess she has become emotionally numb, I guess she has just been through so much stuff that it's just numbed her emotionally, where she just doesn't really feel it anymore, or, feel much of anything emotionally anymore. So, like, dang, Ayumi, what you been through? Like, what type of stuff have you been through in your life, Let's see. Next lyrics. Even if I laugh, my heart feels like it's not being satisfied. The more I laugh, the more my chest is tightened. Why is this? Well, why is that, actually? Why is that? So she can't even feel, like, happy emotions now, either. If she's laughing, it's not satisfying her emotionally. And the more she laughs, the more her chest tightens itself. So it's like, I don't know. It sounds like Ayumi is just not really at a point in her life anymore where she can feel emotion. She has become emotionless, or emotionally distant, perhaps. Why is that, though? I guess maybe she has just gone through so many things that, her body has just went into, like, some numb withdrawal state when it comes to her emotions, Let's see. Let's look at the next lyrics. On the nights, loneliness controls me so heartlessly that even tears won't appear. I only want to see you. Only you. It has to be you. Quote unquote. Why? There's no reason why. Alright. So this song is about, I guess at this point now, it's like this dude is going to, like, I'm assuming it's a dude. This dude is going to, I guess, revive her emotionally. This is like kind of like a roundabout way of, like, Sleeping Beauty, but Ayumi's not literally sleeping, but her emotions are in a deep state of sleep. And this guy has come around and he revives her. And I know some feminists are probably going to be all like, what? Why I gotta be a man who revive you emotionally? You know what I'm saying? But any way you get it, Ayumi, any way you get it, as long as you get to a point of where you are happy and content, then I guess all roads lead to happiness then, right? As long as all roads lead to happiness, it's cool. I guess, but maybe some people might want Ayumi to take a road where it's like, hey, I have found my own happiness within myself. Thus, now I'm able to feel more emotions. Something like that. All right. that was my my PSA. So back to the lyrics. Next lyrics. The sun rises and sinks. This repeats single-minded. And within that, many stories intersect. So the sun goes up and down, so days pass by. And this repeats, of course. And with that, many stories intersect throughout your days. Some people's like, whoa, like, woo, like, woo, All right, so yeah, you know, there is a saying that I guess we're all connected by 6 degrees of separation. Perhaps. Yeah. Next lyrics. In the distance of this vast earth, when a single life is lost, someone else's life starts, and someone lets everything end. Okay. So now she's kind of trying to bring it to like the circle of life, you know? So on this vast planet that we live on, when a single life is lost, another life begins. So another life replaces it, you know? Thus the circle of life. And then, and someone lets everything in. Lets everything end. So, long story short, when someone passes away, dies, another life replaces it. So kind of like when someone's leaving this world, someone's entering this world. Yeah. All right. On to the next lyrics. I wonder what quote unquote live on is. I wonder what quote unquote do your best is. Well, live on means to continue living. Yeah. And do your best means to put all your effort into whatever you're doing or going to do. So yeah, there you have it, Ayumi. All right, next lyrics. When I no longer know, I only want to see you. Only you. It has to be you. Just tonight is fine, so please be mine. So I'm guessing, I thought this dude was like Ayumi's boyfriend or something, but maybe this dude was like someone who was in her life at one point, but then left her life at another point. Maybe. Or, I don't know. But, apparently, though, this guy, or whoever this person is, seems to have some sort of a calming effect over Ayumi. Right. Next lyrics. On the nights, loneliness controls me so heartlessly that even tears won't appear. I only want to see you. Only you. It has to be you. Quote unquote, why? There's no reason why. So again, she has to see this dude for some reason. Well, I guess the reason is so he can like console her and make her feel like, everything's gonna be okay. But who is this dude though? Who is this person, Next lyrics. I wonder what live on is. I wonder what do your best is. When I no longer know, I only want to see you. So when she is just losing sight of living on, like, and doing your best, when she just is just, I guess, hopeless, I guess. She wants to see him. And it has to be him. Only you. It has to be you. Just tonight is fine, so please be mine. So she is practically begging this person to see her. And the closing lyrics are something. And the closing lyrics, the song closes with these lyrics. A lie is fine, so please nod yes. So, Ayumi, she is at a point now where I'm guessing she is just taking anything from this dude. She's just trying to get a taste of this dude, not literally or in a sexual sense, but she's just trying to get this dude to be up in her life for just even a moment. It seems like, yes, Ayumi, you are out of control. You know, your emotions are out of control when you are just willing to accept just anything. It's like Ayumi has lost sight of her standards. But I guess that's what happens when you're just so, I guess, out of control. But I don't really, based on what I listened to in this song, I don't really think, like, the song itself didn't really give me a feeling of out of controlness. It actually gave me a feeling of the song Last Minute. But I guess that's another story for another day. But yeah, so this dude or whoever, I guess she just feels like she needs this guy, you know? And she's just willing to accept anything that he gives her, like any little something of himself that he gives her. Versus, like, okay, I want all of you. But I guess she's not in a position to say anything like that for some reason. Maybe their relationship ended or something on maybe bad terms or not so good terms, or I don't know. Perhaps he's moved on. I'm not sure. But hey, let me know. Enlighten me if you have the answer. The music, well, there's no music video, but I'll try to imagine a music video. I'm not sure what I can really imagine with this song. Um, but I'll go with the Sleeping Beauty type of thing, where it's like Ayumi and she's like in a deep state of sleep and people are gathered around her, trying to help her. And then, you know, at one point or another, this guy on like a white horse comes by and it looks like he's about to, have the kiss to awaken her, but like somewhere, like he doesn't go through with it and he leaves, thus maybe contributing or representing the fact that kind of like he wasn't emotionally available to her, kind of like he like the just enoughness that Ayumi is looking for is not just enough, because in these lyrics it seemed like she just wants just enough, but that's not enough, in my opinion. All right, but that's all I got to say. This song is okay. It's not like a super duper awesome song. It reminds me of Last Minute. And these lyrics are somewhat confusing to me, a little odd to me. But I kind of guess get what she's saying though. She just wants somebody to take the pain away. Somebody just come up in her life and take the pain away and make her just feel like she's alive again. So I guess on that level I can understand where Ayumi is coming from. But I guess with me, maybe this song is a bit like, okay, haven't you done songs like this already though? Perhaps. I don't know. It's an okay song, It's probably not anything that would be on my playlist though, when I put it like that. I'll be checking for some other Ayumi Hamasaki songs to be on my playlist, but not this one. But yeah, there you have it. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Until the next lyrical analysis, adios and goodbye for now.